Good morning, new ideas. I'm Ty, and I'm here in the studio today with Mittens. And as you may or may not have noticed, we have had some technical difficulties, so apologies for that. Anyways, we're going to be shortening our script since we're starting at 7:58 into a 15-minute script. So, still going to be interesting, but we're gonna cut out the news part. You guys are okay with that. Anyways, we're here, hopefully, every Wednesday from 7:45 to 8:15. So tune in for your weekly content and entertainment.
As a reminder that if any teachers are listening at this point, we know you are in a meeting right now, so feel free to switch off the PA system in your room. You can do that using the neat little volume knob right next to one of the doors.
Anyway, to, so you might know, if you're interested in contacting us, you can contact us via, what is that app again? Instagram?
It's Instagram.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's at MUIDS Podcast in all lowercase letters. Anyway, moving on. Let's get to our announcements for today.
This week's quote is, "May this year of the dragon be filled with creativity, passion, and amazing achievements for you." Which kind of gives us an idea of what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, it's something called a dragon, or I don't know, right?
Kind of?
Oh, it's Year of the Dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, let's get back to our announcements before we get too off track. Our next announcement is actually one from me and one from Love at Drama Club. So, as you guys may have noticed in the Homeroom Hub so far, we're doing a stage play and a musical, to be exact. And we were going to do Mamma Mia, but due to a variety of legal circumstances, we're just going to create our own plays. So it's very soon we're gonna be looking for script writers. We're gonna be looking for people who create an enhancing narrative, who can make something beautiful with us. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, please feel free to use the form that's already in the Google Classroom to sign up for our normal positions. Anyway, moving on.
As you may know, that the current AQI is exceeding 100 almost every day. Specifically, this morning, we presume that it has exceeded 150, which is actually unhealthy for us. So, don't forget to stay safe.
Yeah, and if you wanna, you can wear N95, but that's not exactly necessary for a lot of people. So, anyway, let's get on to one of our questions. Hey, last week I actually asked, hey, who's going on Week Without Walls this week? And, Mint, do you know the answer to that?
Grade 11s?
Oh, yeah, so let's wish that they have a very great Week Without Walls and that they come back rejuvenated and really, really able to help us.
I actually miss grade 11 week without walls. Do you?
I definitely do, though I don't miss the accidental yelling part on my part.
Whoa.
If you're current grade 12, you're going to know, but I'm sorry for that. Anyways, so other than Week Without Walls, we have something to talk about, something else actually. It's called AP.
AP announcements. So, after week without walls, everybody who signed up for AP courses need to pick up the participation agreement form with the teachers.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're very willing and ready to teach, so stay tuned for your next classes, I guess. Anyway, last but definitely not least, something by Ajanbi. It's actually Battle of the Bands. It's gonna be happening on the 23rd of February, so stay tuned for that and maybe buy some tickets if you're interested. Information is available posted by Ajanbi on all the line groups, so just go ahead. You can find it right there. Anyways, we would like to offer a congratulations for those who have made it to this final round, and we wish all of them the best of luck. So enjoy that, I guess.
But now, Let me tell everybody who hasn't got accepted yet that we are confident in you and we hope that your hard work will be appreciated and rewarded.
Yeah, and we wish you the best of luck as well because we know, yes, university admissions is quite difficult.
But now, for those who already got accepted, don't forget to make your confirmation in TCAS during February 6th to 7th.
Yeah, this is for people who are going to be studying at a Thai university, by the way. For other universities, well, look at their admission system and what you need to do. Be careful with that. Okay, anyway, moving on. Today we were going to talk about the 4-day work week, but unfortunately, we've been cut short from technical difficulties. So we're moving right on to our second content, which is going to be about the Chinese New Year. Take it away, Min.
But what is Chinese New Year? Well, Chinese New Year celebrates the beginning of a new year on the Chinese lunisolar calendar. In China, this festival is referred to as the Spring Festival because spring season in the lunisolar calendar traditionally starts with Lichun, the first of the 24 terms the festival celebrates.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that.
So, this marks the end of winter and the beginning of the spring season, and the celebration takes place from Chinese New Year's Eve, the evening preceding the first day of the new year, to the Lantern Festival on the 15th day of the year. So the first day of the year begins on the new moon that appears between 21st of January to 20th of February.
Yeah, and by the way, Chinese New Year is one of those very important holidays in Chinese culture, and it strongly influenced Lunar New Year because celebrations of its ethnic groups, such as the Bazaar, am I saying that right, Min?
Um, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but anyway, the Lazar of Tibet and China's neighbors, including the Korean and Vietnamese New Years, as well as in Okinawa in Japan, right?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'm really bad at geography. So Okinawa is in Japan.
It's, I think it's a city in Japan.
Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that for some bizarre reason. Anyway, continuing on, I've lost my place in the script, so Ben, can you take over?
Um, it is also celebrated worldwide in the regions and countries that have significant overseas Chinese or how do you say it?
Innocent populations. Okay, I'll take over. I've got my place now. Especially in Southeast Asia, actually. And these include Singapore, Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, and, of course, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. And other than that, it's also prominent across Asia as well, being that especially in Australia, Canada, no, you have to say that. Is it Mauritius?
I guess it's Mauritius.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry, guys. I just really don't know the vocab. Anyway, New Zealand, Peru, South Africa, United Kingdom, United States, and many other European countries as well.
That's popular.
Definitely.
But now, let me say that Chinese New Year is associated with several myths and customs. The festival was traditionally a time to honor deities as well as our ancestors. And within China, regional customs and traditions concerning the celebration of Chinese New Year vary widely. And the evening preceding the New Year's Day is frequently regarded as an occasion for Chinese families to gather for the annual reunion dinner. It is also a tradition for every family to thoroughly clean their house in order to sweep away any ill fortune and to make way for incoming good luck. But another custom is the decoration of windows and doors with red paper cuts and couplets. So popular themes among these paper cuts and couplets include good fortune, happiness, wealth, and longevity. Other activities include lighting firecrackers and giving money in red envelopes.
And I believe those are called anbao, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you that sometimes different books or theories might vary a little bit from this theory. So don't forget to check those out too.
Yeah, definitely. But unfortunately for today, we're going to have to cut it short. We're going to continue next time, right, Min?
Uh-huh. So
So that's it for today. We hoped that you learned a lot about Chinese New Year and the content we gave out be useful, right? And other than that, we also hope that you've learned more about culture, more about China than you've known before. Anyway, thank you for listening. Stay tuned for next week where we continue this series and see you next Wednesday for Chinese New Year's. Let's go. Goodbye.
goodbye.
See you next time.